This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Danielle Lerner with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Developing right now, a child is in the hospital after a duplex fire in Tempe. Our Cliff Castle chopper capturing the massive response. More than 100 firefighters on scene at one point after the flames sparked this afternoon. Crews found a young boy in the home. They rushed him to the hospital, and he does have life-threatening injuries. Now, no one else was hurt. Our Ashley Paredes is on the scene, so watch for breaking news updates on our ABC15 app and a report tonight on ABC 15 News at 10. To our wildfire watch now. The storms gave crews a bit of a break, but the fire danger remains high. Take the flag fire, for example. Evacuation still in place as fire crews work in the Wildfire Mountains. Despite a round of snow yesterday, that fire is still not contained. And by the numbers, you can tell how high fire danger is right now. 4 of the 8 major fires burning across the country are right here in Arizona. So far this year, more than 440,000 acres have burned in the U.S. That is double what we saw at this point last year. Tracking COVID-19, vaccinations are slowing across Arizona. In fact, they're down about 21% from their peak. Going in depth for you on that data, nearly 5 million doses have now been administered, vaccinating more than 2.2 million people. If you break that down by population, it's about 40% with at least 1 dose. While vaccines are slowing down, there is new data showing how effective they are in fighting COVID-19. A CDC study found the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines reduced hospitalizations by 94% for people 65 and older. Developing across Arizona, a church vandalized. Authorities now searching for the person who did it. These images coming from the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office. They show the damage inside the church sanctuary in Dewey. Deputies say it'll be thousands of dollars to fix, and they think whoever did it took off on a dirt bike. Anyone with information can call Yavapai Silent Witness. 1 person is dead, another in critical condition after a shooting in Tempe. We brought you this as breaking news last night at 10 o'clock. Well, tonight, police are still searching for the shooter. This happened near ASU's campus. ASU police say no students were ever at risk or in danger. A new migrant shelter now set up in Tucson. We got our first look inside this morning. That facility is set up to house up to 200 people, and there are areas specifically set up to take care of children, as well as places for families to be housed together. Similar facilities are set up all along the border as our country sees a rise in migrants. Your voice, your vote, and now more transparency. A Maricopa County judge shutting down an effort by the company leading a ballot recount inside Arizona Veterans Coliseum to keep their methods a secret. This is some video from our cameras this morning. The first day we were able to get inside the Coliseum to show you what's going on in more detail. Cyber Ninjas, the company leading the audit, argued its procedures are confidential and that as a private company, they should be able to keep them from the public. Well, Democrats against the effort disagree, arguing when it involves elections equipment and ballots for the state government, the process should be public. In court, however, attorneys for the Senate argued something else.
If we produce all of our documents, they will not be treated fairly by opposing counsel. And we think, my clients think, the press. Like, we're happy to provide the court the information it needs to decide the case, but we don't see it as in the client's interest to just waive privilege and throw open everything for an unfair criticism and inspection.
They really should have tossed all of their private needs out the window when they agreed and signed up to take public money to perform this public action.
Judge Daniel Martin denying their request to seal those records. Cyber Ninjas has until noon tomorrow to appeal that decision. Otherwise, the info will be released through public court documents.
Parts of the valley seeing some more showers this afternoon as our latest storm system starts to head east. Things will clear out tonight. Low pressure headed out of our area and high pressure building in next. So temperatures will be warming up quickly as we wrap up the week. Tomorrow back in the mid-90s here in Phoenix. There's a look at your valley planner. 60s in the morning, mid-70s by 9 a.m. and upper 80s by noon before those 90s kick in. 95 for that high in Phoenix puts us about 5 or 6 degrees above normal for this time of year. And we'll keep keep on climbing into the weekend. 99 degrees on Friday, 101 on Saturday. That could mark our first triple-digit day of the year, and it puts us within a couple of degrees of that day's record. But that ridge of high pressure not lasting long. Another low coming in, more winds picking up starting Saturday and continuing Sunday and Monday too. And cooler air taking us back down into the low 90s by the start of next week before we start another warm-up here in the Valley.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.